I'm Rob Sperry. My passion's always been that of tennis. Love tennis, grew up playing tennis, traveling around the country. So I've been involved now in the network marketing industry for about 5.5 years. And obviously that depends on when you're watching this video, but it was August 8th, 2008 when I started in the industry. And I was the guy that said I would never ever be a part of network marketing, that I'd never be interested in it. And I know there's a lot of people that say that, and you get this story where they say, well, I was the ultimate skeptic, but, and you hear the story, and I was that same person. And I got involved in the industry because I was running a tennis club. I'd done that for 4 years. It was an incredible job, incredible experience. But after about 4 years, I realized I couldn't make any more money, and so I was looking for other ventures. I bought every small business magazine, every entrepreneur magazine, and was looking for a way to make extra money. And then network marketing, long story short, came around, and it was the right time in my life. I felt like there was a way where I could do it differently. And so that's a little bit of my background as far as network marketing goes. Was able and fortunate to have success. I feel like the reason why I had success, because I want to preface this, I didn't feel like I was anything special, but I felt like I had success in network marketing because I worked really hard with the time that I was given. I was super coachable, and I felt like I had great mentors. And so how Mynt came about was about, I'd say, August of 2013. I was looking at consulting. And as I was looking at consulting, I was writing down all my ideas on what I would want in a perfect network marketing company. And so rather than just consult for network marketing, I thought, what if I started my own company? And then I realized that 98% of those, so I've been told that it's 95 to 98% of network marketing companies go out of business in their first 2 years. So I said, that would be probably a little bit too arrogant to start my own company. But what if I took those concepts and ideas and I found a company that said, you know what, I want to do that. So my concept was revolutionizing the industry. And so with Mynt, I brought this idea with two other individuals, Lance Conrad and Brandon Carter, and we said, let's create something different. Let's create something that's focused on the younger generation, but doesn't exclude the older generation. Everything's experience driven. Everything's focused on helping other people and doing service-oriented acts that are humanitarian. And so that was part of our focus, is we wanted to focus more on the internal aspects, whereas most network marketing is just external. And don't get me wrong, I want to make a lot of money, and so does everybody, but it has to be bigger than that. It has to be more than that. The response to Mynt has been phenomenal. Anytime you have an idea, you think conceptually that everything's going to go great, but you're unsure. Not to say there aren't hard times in the sense of figuring things out, and you got to go through processes and systems and hiccups. But as Mynt has launched, it's been extremely exciting to see the response. I've had friends that were not interested the last 5.5 years, and I didn't even approach them, which is my fault. And I had other people approach them, and they said, I've never seen anything like this. I'm extremely excited. Of course you think that, but when you have friends that for the previous 5.5 years haven't been interested at all, and now they're not only becoming a part of it, but they're telling all your other friends, that's fun to see. And so we like to call it, as the company's called Mynt, the initiative's called Mynt, we like to call it a movement, because that's really what it is. It's a movement of what we're being a part of. And everybody is talking about Mynt. You see people all the time talking about their experience, which is great. The majority of people are not out there pitching the cliche, join my business, join me today. You've got to sign up now. If you don't sign up right now, you're going to miss out all over social media. Of course, there are people that do that because people have that right to do whatever they want. But it's cool to see that people can do it in a way that they don't annoy their friends and family. I call it pull marketing, where people are saying, what are you doing? I see you always doing experiences where you're having fun or you're giving back. It seems like you're excited again about life, because I feel like when we're super young, we dream really big. And then all of a sudden we get a job and those dreams dwindle and they become less and less. And all of a sudden it becomes where it's like, I'm just going to get by and I'm just going to do the bare minimum. And as we get older, we learn how to work harder, but we become more skeptical. And so it's fun. It's fun to see people talking about it, fun to see people actually excited and feeling like this really is different. This really is a movement. And so with the products that we have right now, I remember talking to one of my friends the other day, and he said to me, even if I don't become part of Mynt, those products are priced right, and I take every single one of those products. And he said, so I would purchase those from you. And I look at that and I say, that's a good business model. So one of the focuses of Mynt as we were in the creation process was, we've got to attract the non-network marketer, meaning the person that has never done network marketing, or if they've been a part of network marketing, it was because they were doing a friend a favor, which doesn't really count. So that was part of the pull marketing, and one of the exciting parts about the results we've already seen is the vast majority of our leaders inside of Mynt are those people that are successful, those people that have never done network marketing, as they saw it as just the cliche, same old, that was just rebranded, repackaged, but there was nothing really truly different. They were just saying it in different ways, but it was the same experience-oriented company. And so I'm extremely excited about seeing the amount of leaders that are non-network marketers that are part of Mynt. Now, of course, when you attract the non-network marketing leaders, then what ends up happening? You end up attracting all of the leaders inside of the network marketing industry. So it's kind of a backwards way of thinking, but that was part of the creation process and part of our mindset as we were creating Mynt. You know, everybody always says, work isn't work if you're having fun. And you hear that and you say, well, yeah, of course. But I know the last several years as I've worked, I haven't had fun. And my wife's known that, and I've worked because it's important to work. I haven't worked as hard as I normally do, and I was just collecting a check and enjoying the family, and it was a lot of fun. But I didn't feel like I was fulfilling my passion. And part of my passion is helping other people, and it's fun seeing people succeed. So one of the things is, a lot of people like to make decisions quickly. They like to, I know I do, I'm like, just give me the information. I want to know the information over the phone, because then I can tell them no. And I like to tell people, listen, because my you can call it a pitch. I know that sounds salesy, but my pitch always is, if you're not interested, I will never ever bug you again. I'm not that person that's part of the NFL, which is the no friends league. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, you need to come look, you need to come see whatever it is, whether it's a webinar or a live meeting, come experience really who we are and what we're about. Because what I'm giving you as far as a small little sneak peek of information is a preview to the movie. And what I'm asking you to do is, rather than judge if you like the movie or not based on the preview, come actually see the movie. And then after, make that decision. And then after, if it's for you, great. Let's do this together. Let's build this together. If you need more information, that's fine as well. If you say this is absolutely not for me, then I'll say, you know what? I appreciate you being super upfront with me. I will never, ever call you again or bug you again about this, because that's your choice, that's your decision. I respect it, you know, and I always let people know that the most important thing is the relationship, the friendship first. I'm never going to take advantage of somebody and be that annoying person that calls every 15 minutes and says, you got to do this, you got to do this. And you're like, listen, I would never do this with you because you're annoying me. We teach people how to do it the right way, how to be sincere and how to be genuine and authentic.